Physical education expert Masaud explained that Gaichin Funakoshi, the father of modern karate, added the word do to the word karate. In Japanese, do means way. So karate do is the philosophical search for self-meaning through the art of war. Karate do is not about kicking and punching. It's not about challenging people to fight. It's not about walking around with a puffed up chest because you have a black belt. Karate do is about finding your weaknesses and overcoming them. It's about friends and family, and it's about becoming a better human being. I eagerly enrolled in beginner's karate at Riverside Community College in the year 2000. In 2007, I earned my Shodan, which is my first degree black belt. But I finally remember my early days training. And I recall in that first class learning the importance of important lesson of seniority. So class begins when sensei calls the class to line up. And the students line up by rank, from the lowest ranking on the right to the highest ranking on the left. And sensei, he's standing in the front facing the class. And then from there, the class kneels, beginning from the highest ranking, sensei, all the higher ranking students on the left side, to all the lower ranking students at the right. This practice comes from feudal Japan, from where if the dojo or our training hall was under attack by a rival clan, then the lower ranked students are there to defend, as the higher ranked students are there to begin a counterattack. So everyone begins at some point or another in their training at the very end of the line, even sensei. So from that point, sensei, he commands the class to meditate. And meditation is an opportunity for the student to reflect, to de-stress, to prepare themselves for the lesson that's about to take place. It's not a prayer to the karate gods or anything like that. So you might be asking yourself at this point, it's an awful lot of bowing, and when are we going to get to the kicking and punching? Well, we do get to that part, but in order to get to that, we have to establish a baseline of trust and respect. We have to ensure that the person trying to punch us in the face is not doing so with any malice. But most importantly, we have to humble ourselves in order to begin training. It's only then can one begin to master subject. So now to the kicking and punching. Style I practice is Genbukai Shitoru, and it originates from the island of Okinawa. And our style is composed of linear and circular attacks based within a medium attack range. So have you ever seen The Karate Kid, wax on and wax off, and Daniel-san paint the fence? That is Shitoru. That's us. As a matter of fact, Mr. Miyagi's stunt double was our head sensei, Fumio Demona, based out of Santa Ana. So one can imagine the elements of karate training like a pyramid. At the lowest level, at the base, is kihon, or basics. It's basic punches, basic stances, basic breathing. This is the foundations of karate. So with good basics, you have good karate. And just in life, you have a good foundation, you're going to have better results in life. Kata is the next on our pyramid, and kata reflects karate's roots as it developed from Okinawa and Japan. Kata is performed individually, and it integrates the basics along with a fighting spirit, and it's about the small details, self-control, and self-awareness. Last on the pyramid is kumite, or free sparring, and there's two aspects. There's self-defense and there's competition. The purpose of self-defense is to end a fight as quickly as possible. And to do that, we employ joint locks, eye gouges, attacks to the groin, kicks, punches, those kind of things. From training from our basics, kihon, and our kata, we're learning a muscle memory so that in a life or death situation, a person doesn't have to think, only act. But the goal is to never have to use karate. And the next is competition, where the point is to score points using, at the lower ranks is low contact, and at the higher ranks, black belt level, medium contact. So during competition, I was extremely nervous, but I learned a way to take that nervous energy and to use it to make me better inside the dojo and outside the dojo. In conclusion, my style of karate, we have a 5-point mission statement called Dojo Kun. And the 5th statement is loosely translated: Karate Do is a way of the spirit to give you courage and ambition to reach your goals as part of your life. So when I do well in school, that's good karate. When I do well at work, that's good karate. So courage, strength, and ambition, that is good karate. Thank you.
Yay! Good job, babe.